What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Enjoying my Earl Grey tea here. And today we have ourselves another post. This one is called 4 Powerful Manifestation Truths. These are game changers. Disclaimer. When I say truths, I don't mean objective truths, because my truths may not be the same for someone else, but keep an open mind though. What it do, everyone? In this post, I will be explaining 4 manifestation truths that have really helped me in my journey and how they can potentially help you out. So 1, everything is interconnected. Realizing and living by this can help to eliminate the illusion of your desires being above you, being very hard to obtain, out of reach, and helps you to see and feel the oneness of all creation. Quantum mechanics prove that everything is non-physical and made of energy that vibrates at a very fast frequency. I like to call it God substance. Even all that you can't perceive physically, which means that there's no separation between anything making everything available to you, because like people say in the non-duality community, you are everything and everything is you. Even Neville talks heavily about the oneness of everything in his books and lectures. In my opinion, realizing that everything is one is the most important manifestation, spiritual realization, because it breaks you free from so many illusions, especially popular mainstream ones. 2, that is also from the Kabbalion, the all is mind. And we have all is mind. And whatever you want to call it, the all, source, infinite intelligence, it's the organizing energy in the universe. So nothing has meaning unless you give it meaning. Realizing this is one of the keys to internal and external freedom, because if you have a setback or a perceived setback, even if you have them consistently, you don't have to worry about it ruining or affecting your manifestations or your progress, because the setback only has a meaning which you give it, which also prevents you from feeling like you're walking on eggshells. Making manifestation / the journey much, much easier also prevents you from being super hard on yourself. Yeah, for sure. You can always look at things and being like, what is my advantage in this situation? Turning things into a joke is a phenomenal way of doing this. It takes skill, but when you run into those roadblocks, into those negative circumstances, being able to turn it into a joke, flip it into a joke, is the best way that I have found personally to move with momentum, to jujitsu yourself out of that situation and keep riding, if not even taking it as an advantage, like I said. 3, there are no objective facts. Realizing this is really helpful because it promotes free thinking, and when you hear someone say something about manifestation that you don't resonate with, it won't make you freak out / panic or think you're doing something wrong, because you know that everyone just speaks from their own set of perceptions and opinions. What everyone says about manifestation and everything else is just a belief system, not the absolute truth. 4, last but not least, everything already exists. This is very vital because it takes you out the mindset of always having to do something and or needing to work painfully hard to get your desires, because they don't have to have a birth nor death. They've always been in existence, which can allow a whole lot more room for your desires to come to you in the most effortless and profound ways. Once again, everything literally exists, and also, once again, quantum mechanics has proved that everything is energy that can't be created nor destroyed. Meaning that everything that you can imagine was never created, meaning what you were picturing in your mind is already existing in another reality, the quantum field. All you got to do is direct your awareness to the reality by keeping the assumption / idea in your awareness, no matter what. That's a good point as well. If you apply these realizations and live by them, reality will start to and will become yours. I can guarantee it. Realizing these 4 things has really made the journey much easier for me in every aspect, especially for my own well-being, and I highly recommend you adopt these beliefs and live by them. Hope this helps. Yeah, so we've got some comments. Top comment: this is a brilliant post. I see these 4 points as core facets of the law. 4 ways of describing one truth, or perhaps 4 ways our human brains understand this one truth. I can't stress the importance of taking the plunge and just applying this to anything and everything you want, even if you've never seen success before in any area of your life. All it requires is a leap of faith. People DM me every single day asking how to start believing, or in other words, how to gain enough momentum to start actually using the law, like this post describes, rather than basking in the old story. And I always wish I could offer them a quick hack, but the truth is it's a decision to start embodying and living these 4 concepts. A 5th concept that makes this whole thing much easier, in my opinion, is becoming aware of the fact that a higher power, whether you're God or your higher self, wants you to succeed and be incredibly abundant, happy, and healthy. That is a power, that this power will do all necessary work rearranging external situations as long as you trust and don't look back. I love that. Great way to tune into this while honoring all 4 concepts is to use the law through prayer. Even if just a brief prayer done with your eyes open, I ask God for things and thank Him already. Yes. So again, that's a very valid point. It doesn't matter whether you want to pray to God in the traditional monotheistic tradition of prayer, or if you want to pick a deity or some higher power that you resonate with that makes sense to you, a guardian angel, let's say, and have faith to know that they are taking care of things. And Vadim Zeland talks about this in Transurfing. He talks about his guardian angel. Your guardian angel has your back. Now, I worked with a woman who helped me with this as well. And she had a timer that she told me to 3 times a day, set a timer called Raise Your Vibration. And at every single point throughout the day that this timer would go off, that would be a time for me to thank my deity or my God, that I thanked for all the goodness going my way, everything going my way. And I picked Thoth, who is the Egyptian god, I believe. He is, yes, he's a god. He is described in the Emerald Tablets. And I believe is he discussed in the Kabbalion? I can't recall whether it's just the Emerald Tablets. I think it's both. But in any case, I did this as well, and she recommended it. And it's incredibly powerful to know that you don't have to do all the work, that this God or this deity is working in your favor behind the scenes. And again, doing away with the disbelief or whatever, just if something's productive, I think we should all take the approach that if something's going to be helpful, that we should do it regardless, right? Do we want the results or do we not want the results? Like, do you want to sit there and think about, oh, well, I don't know if I believe in this or that and the other? It's like, well, if it works, if it's going to work, if it's going to help you, then why not give it a try? Or at least try it out, like I said, and see if it works for you. But I think it can be incredibly helpful. And the original poster says, this is a brilliant comment. Every word on this speaks volumes. It always starts with a simple choice to accept something as true and stick with it. I agree with your 5th concept. God always provides for its creation. Our only job is to just have a sesame seed of faith and stick with that faith no matter what. Prayer can be a great tool as well. After every 10 minutes still meditation, I do give thanks to God and for everything and go with my day and keep the thankfulness in my awareness, and it really matches that awareness time and time again. Reality matches that awareness. Yeah. Anyways, guys, another good post. Let me know what you guys think, what your thoughts are on this down below in the comments. Drop me a like, hit me with a subscribe, and hopefully this helped. We'll see you guys in the next one.